Hey guys, here today to talk about the new Olight M2T Warrior. It is one of their newest tactical flashlights that they brought out. Great light, very impressed with it. This is the packaging you get. As you can see, I've already opened it up and been playing with it for a while, but wanted to kind of give a semi-unboxing here. So what you get is when you pull this open, there's a pull tab, and that just pops right out. Has a very nice arrow, everything shows you. Pull it out. There is the light. It is very similar form factor to the M2R. However, a few differences. So first, I want to go over the light. So I'm going to set some of the packaging away and just talk a little bit about this. So very similar form factor, like I said, to the M2R. Have your top switch, pocket clip. Now, I have been carrying a little bit differently. Love this clip. It comes packaged like this with it here, and as you can see, it rotates. I'm gonna pop this off. Just yeah, it comes with some force, so I like it like this, where when I put it on, carries really deep in the pocket right there, and then you can also clip it on both ways. So really like this. It is very well machined, has very good grip on the tail cap switch. Kind of give you an idea, this is the internal. Comes equipped with two CR123 3-volt batteries in a carrier. Now, this will take an 18650 rechargeable, or you got to use this carrier. So comes like this, positive end up front, as you can see by the positive um, sign right there. The threading is very nice. It's perfectly machined, goes on very smooth, not gritty. So put that on there, and then here's the light, the markings for the regulations. Here's the M2T Warrior logo, Olight, and it's got the nice blue accents. Some specs on this. It is a 3-in-1 tail switch operation, momentary on, turbo with a soft press, constant on, deep press, and then momentary strobe with deep press and hold. So the tail cap works in three ways. It only works in turbo. It has an exposed thumbnail sized tail switch for firm and easy operation. And it is a very nice thumb switch, very positive feel on it. And then it also has quiet operation. It's a faster strobe, 13 cycles per second versus 10 cycles per second on previous, so it gives you a little bit quicker strobe action. And again, very nice ergonomic knurling, and it's got a slim head design, a detachable pocket clip. I like it because you can clip it onto the brim of your hat, and it works great. Um, it has it's with two CR123As on turbo. It starts out at 900 lumens for 3 minutes. Then it drops down to 85 minutes with 600 lumens. Next, you got high at 400 lumens. That'll last you 3 hours. Then at medium, you got 60 lumens for 14 hours. Low is 15 lumens for 42 hours. And then moonlight mode is 1 lumen. That'll give you 30 days. I really like the moonlight mode. I use it all the time, and I'll show you that here in a minute. And then what we don't have today, I'm not going to test it with, but you'll see everything with two CR123As. If you use an 18650, your turbo jumps up to 1200 lumens and then drops down to 600 lumens. So then you get 3 minutes plus an additional 130 minutes at the 600 lumens. On high, you get a bump from 4 to 600 lumens. That'll give you 2 hours and 20 minutes of runtime. On medium, you get a bump way up from 60 lumens up to 250 lumens. The runtime, though, drops down from 14 hours to 6 hours and 15 minutes. And on medium 2, which is not included with the two non-rechargeables, you get a 60 lumen for 20 hours. So that's a big difference there. It jumps up 6 hours. And then on low, you get 15 lumens from up to 70 hours from 42 with rechargeable. And then again, you get a 20-day bump in runtime on the Moonlight mode if you're using a 18650, 50 days of runtime versus 30 days if you're using the two primary CR123As. And it also has 1.5 meter drop resistance. It's IPX8 water resistant, and it weighs 3.5 ounces. So onto the light, and then I'll get into what you get with it. Great light has very similar functions. So I like to point this down. If you push and hold, that gives you your Moonlight mode. As you can see, very dim. If you push it and press and hold, bump up in lumen, there would be your low, medium, and then high. So turn it off, one click, double click, right to high, triple click, strobe. Don't know how well that's showing on. Now to the tail cap, press and hold, get your high, take it off, goes off. Long press stays on. Notice my thumb is off. Long press and hold kicks into strobe. So, very handy flashlight. Pretty simple basic operation. It does have a lockout mode, so I'll show you that. Press and hold for a couple seconds. Moonlight mode comes on, goes off. Now it's in lockout. Way you tell. Press it. Red light comes on, locked out. No usage where it can come on accidentally. Again, to take it off, press hold, comes on. Now you're in a lockout mode. Comes on just like normal. Great everyday light. Again, very similar accents that normally come on Olights. One thing I've noticed that might be a problem is if you have it on, so I'm going to turn this on. It's on Moonlight, and it does have a memory, so I'm going to bump it up. So if you're sitting here and you accidentally pop the in, I just barely touched that, that could be an issue that you may want to watch out for. And also, if you're carrying this in your pocket and it's not locked, you may want to turn the tail switch a little bit to lock it out manually. That way it won't come on, and you're going to get much safer, because it's going to, if it pops on in your pocket, that gets pretty hot. Not as hot as the M2, or I'm sorry, the H2R, which can burn a hole in dark clothing, but it is something to watch out for so you don't waste your batteries. Other than that, great light, no issues, very budget friendly. I think it comes in at $69.99 for this light. Comes with batteries. So I'm going to set this here and kind of go through on the packaging. Now this has, you just pull that up. It does come with a nice sheath. It's not as nice as the M2R. But you know what? I see where they cut some of the corners in order to bring this at a lower price point. Functional sheath, Velcro, hook on your belt, has a D ring on there. I believe it's plastic. And it also comes with their standard lanyard with the very, very handy threading tool like they all come with. I generally don't use sheaths, so this has really stayed in the box. Standard material, give instructions in multiple language. So that's really, most people tear these things open and be done with it. This is what is printed on the box. Basic overview, their standard 5-year warranty, and kind of gives you your applications: police, hunting, self-defense, and general home use. Um, Good compact size. Um, Overall, great light. Really like it. It's been my companion now for probably about 3 weeks, and nothing really I can complain about. The only issue, I kind of a non-issue, but if you have it on and you accidentally bump that, it will pop off. Now, it also has a nice orange peel reflector to give you a good smooth beam. Um, so. Um, Again, typical Olight quality, great light. The M2T Warrior. Go to olightstore.com today and get one. Can't go wrong with this. It's a great light to throw in your glove box and have ready when you need it.